All of them came today. But why? Maybe everyone is willing to practice.
Other than Arian, Ricardo, and Victor, we will hold an exam today for the 8 of you.
Exam?
Inazuma National's Withdrawal Exam.
What? Withdrawal exam?
Those who pass this exam are allowed to leave Inazuma National. The conditions of your contract will of course be honored should you choose to withdraw.
No way.
Coach, why now so suddenly? Ricardo, can you imagine it? By the end of this exam, anyone who wants to leave disappears.
Huh?
Detailed rules will be explained later. Gather at the Seaside Stadium. That is all.
What do you mean? You can now use the map with the yo-ho-ho, it's TaleOfTheToaster. Welcome back to Let's Play the Map. You can press the Y button to skip travel around. I completely forgot that we couldn't do that already, to be honest. If the map icon is dark, you can't use it though, but we definitely can now, right? It had to wait until the inner link was done before it would actually go off of grey. But yes, welcome back to Let's Play Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy Big Bang. In the last episode, we tried to practice with all of our friends, and they refused. And we individually tried to invite them all back to practice, except for Cerise and Falco. They did actually participate. But as for everyone else, well, let's see what this withdrawal exam's all about. Now, of course, if this is the episode that introduces the map, then yes, they made sure that nothing of value would be lost if you did go there. The NPC dialogue is largely the same as the Fire Dragon one, and the purple arrows are pointing us in 2 different directions anyway. It doesn't know which one's faster or better, so let's just hit the Y button, bring up the map. You can get a complete look at Odaiba, which has basically every part of it filled in already, and we can just head straight for the stadium. For a withdrawal exam, though, now that is a bit of a curious concept, but we'll just have to speak to our coach and, well, can try, but yes, let's talk to Coach Black and see what this is all about. The withdrawal exam consists of a penalty shootout. A penalty shootout? It's a one-on-one with the goalkeeper, where you have to score a goal. Well, so who will be the goalkeeper? There is no need for one. What? A penalty shootout with nobody playing in goal? You will be given 5 chances to shoot. If you miss all of them, you pass the exam. They will have to miss the goal? Don't you mean if we score all of them? No. It's like I explained. Not scoring, but missing? In addition, there's no goalkeeper.
It seems easy enough.
It's a strange exam. It's too illogical. That is to say, if we want to stop playing, we must do exactly that, right?
Huh. If you are unable to pass this exam, you must undergo standard training for Inazuma National. Of course, those who wish to stay in Inazuma National do not need to take the exam. Take the time to think about it. Once you are ready, enter the stadium. That is all.
Well, I'll think about it. Do I want to cancel this Let's Play on the spot? Yeah, maybe. No. Of course, we're going to be keeping Arian at least. What will you do?
I don't know.
Everyone, wait! The coach must have something in mind. Taking this exam is... This is a good opportunity for the team. Ricardo! They did not come here to play football in the first place. Inazuma National has no need of members like them. Let them take the exam so they can get out of here. What? He's right. Frank!
I'm taking the exam. That way, I'll get to buy a boat out of it. It's like a dream come true for me. Like you said, football does not interest me. You'd be happy without me around, wouldn't you?
A boat? I heard you joined Inazuma National in order to buy your father a boat. His got lost in a storm, right? If you ask me, your father doesn't expect you to play football just so you can buy him a boat. Huh? Do you think that by doing something you weren't asked to, you'll make yourself feel better? Frank, you've been chosen as a representative. Let's be the best in the world, together. We even beat Korea. Poor Korea. That just goes to show how good they were, huh?
I don't have time to play ball kicking with you guys. You can use anyone out there as a better replacement. And with him, you could finally conquer the world.
Frank... I mean, is he wrong, though? Arian Sherwin seems to be lost. Coach, I don't understand. Inazuma National will be unable to play in any matches as a result.
Be silent and watch what will happen.
A withdrawal exam? What will they do? Well, we get to actually find out by having a chat with everyone on their individual thoughts. Frank seems the clearest, so we'll start here. Another shout out to the nice lilac jumper for the mother being protected, but more importantly, yes, that was Frank sustaining a bit of an injury. Frank, what's wrong? I noticed that you often protect your right hand. What? I asked Zippy if he knew about that. By protecting a mother and her child from a thug, you were hurt. You took a blow from the iron pipe that the thug was holding, straight onto your right hand. Since your right hand is wounded, you'll never be able to box again. Is that not correct? What?
Shut up!
Did I upset you?
I do not talk about that.
Frank...
Well, and how did Zippy know about this if Keenan didn't? Well, we'll talk to you next, I suppose.
It's an interesting turning point, yes? The rules for the exam are too. It's mysterious, captivating in fact. Keenan, will you stay? No, I'll take the exam as well. If the contract is finished, there's no reason to stay. Yeah, what were you expecting? No, definitely not. I fully intend to leave. Why would I be here? Well, Terry, meanwhile...
I'll stay with Inazuma National.
Really? Now we still don't have a goalkeeper that we can rely on.
I don't care about football, but I can't bear that Ricardo underestimates me and treats me like a weakling.
I see. Okay, so Ricardo's still going to have to keep working hard for the time being then. Terry's actually going to stay. Captain, I'll take the exam as well. Since the conditions of my contract are fulfilled, I no longer have any reason to stay here. Zippy?
I mean, you can't say it fairer than that. Just get us out the way there.
I won't take the exam. My brothers were glad that I was part of the team, so I'll do my best. Really? That's awesome! But what about the others? It seems that more of them will take the exam. Yeah, but I want to play football with everyone. I won't give up. The goddess of victory always smiles on those who don't give up. A man that I respect taught me that.
A man that you respect?
Yeah, whether as a player, coach, or just as a person. That man is amazing. I'd like to be like him one day. Now why can't I just say Axel Blaze? He's very clearly talking about Axel Blaze. Maybe you're more familiar with Alex Zabel. He's still got that voice.
Captain, excuse me, but I'll take the exam.
Cerise, you too.
Thanks to you, Captain, I got a glimpse of how fun football can be. But I'm really sorry. I want to flourish in rhythmic gymnastics.
Really?
I mean, she's very established in that world. I would encourage her to do the same, let's be fair. We can't just go the Akihiro Hino approach of saying, football is better than all other sports. If you play basketball or rhythmic gymnastics, quit and play football instead.
So I respect your decision, but Trina, you intend to stay, right? Let's do it together.
I'll take the exam as well, because I'm no use to anybody.
Trina? At least say something to her, Arian. Tell her that she's wrong. I don't know. This seems like it could have been the easiest case to convince, but well, maybe even Arian doesn't want her. Jeez. How harsh can we be?
Captain, I'll take the exam. Sorry, but all this football and world tournament business just isn't for me.
Buddy. After all, except for Terry and Falco, 6 people will take the exam. Everyone, for the last time, are you sure you want to go? Be careful. After the exam, it'll be too late. Won't you regret this? There's no chance, for the simple reason that football means nothing to us. The exam will start soon. It's time to go.
Let's finish it fast. Let's go.
Arian just does not know how to deal with the concept of people not caring about football. Put him in the real world, see how he copes. Arian Sherwin goes to America. That sounds like a spin-off manga. Why do you all like this version of football? It's the end for the team. What should I do? Do you think they'll stay? Let them go. Victor? They played football because it was written in their contract. I'm already surprised that 2 want to stay. I totally agree with Victor. Falco? It's normal that you try to convince them, but there are times there's just lines that shouldn't be crossed. Let them do whatever. But Captain, you don't seem to understand. Let them be happy. Falco? The withdrawal exam will start soon. Let's go to the training stadium. So, we're going to have exactly 5 members. I wonder if I were to check in the menu, do the other guys count as out? No, we can still use them, but I guess Falco probably belongs in the current lineup a bit more than the others, because, yeah, we could be saying goodbye to all of these players. Let it not be forgotten, the withdrawal exam is right around the corner, so let's get some interlink lines in from everybody before they all just quit and leave forever. We're actually getting some kimchi curry here on the menu. It's one of those things where I wonder if this game was officially localized by like the same team who did all the previous games. Would they have changed kimchi for something that's a bit more European, or would they have actually kept the original Japanese and Korean inspirations for that? Because I've had kimchi curry, it's very, very good, and I like to see it represented in the game, but yeah, you just wonder whether they would have kept that or not. Why was that a hard sentence to get out? Meanwhile, Buddy seems to struggle with them as well. This is his style of talking. Okay. Keenan might go join him for takoyaki. So again, that's another thing that's very distinctly Japanese, but we certainly wanted to keep it, because takoyaki, I like that even more than kimchi. Anyway, the withdrawal exam.
What? Why are there spectators here?
There are even TV cameras. What? What's all this?
The coach has brought thousands of supporters and summoned the press to see how the team are performing.
The victory against South Korea has helped the team.
I have invited you people far and wide to see a penalty shootout between the best players of Inazuma National. Even if it's only a mere warm-up today, take advantage of it to memorize the faces of the players, as well as their behavior as professional sports players. Let's not forget that these players are the pride of our country.
Well done, Astero Black. I see. That was his plan.
What plan are you talking about?
In front of such an audience, you wouldn't want to miss this exam, especially when there's no keeper. It's a real trap. mainly for someone like Cerise whose dream is to participate in the Olympic Games. If the public realises that they lack the spirit of competition, their careers in sports could already be over.
So, that was the coach's plan.
Come see me when you're ready to start the exam.
What a devilish trap. I absolutely love that from Astero Black. We've not really gotten to talk about him in general as a coach so far. I mean, I don't think you need me to tell you that he's not the most trustworthy guy exactly. We've basically been told that in words already, but if we're going to bring something underhanded to the plate, just why not have something like a withdrawal exam in front of a live crowd? But the players could, well, still take it. So we've got to pick someone to go first.
Then please, the first player.
I'll do it. I don't have anything to lose now.
The first to pass is the defender, Frank Foreman.
Go on, Frank! Good luck! According to my calculations, there's a 99% chance that he will fail this exam. You think? Oh, did Zippy get his guess right? He'll never shut up about that one. Frank!
Those who want to laugh, feel free to do it. My place is not here, but the sea. I'll go fishing. My dad'll be there too.
He has only one try left. Frank! Frank! Is this really what you want? Frank, what are you doing? Where's the motivation you had in the South Korea match? Are these the same kids that Arian was tutoring in Okinawa at the start of Chrono Stones? I think they might be, you know. I keep taking the conversation off topic, but I think those are the same kids. This feeling. I remember. Pharaoh.
Frank,
What's the matter? Don't let us down. Frank.
you're not moving those feet. Why are you running away? Attack! Punch! Give him what for? Frank, if all you do is run, that's nothing to be proud of. This is more than just a shot. If I miss it, I can buy a new boat for me and my father. My right hand has become useless. It's good for sailing, but I can't do more boxing. Therefore, no one can help me. I have nothing to lose. You lost. Pharaoh, I'm not good. I'm afraid to take blows. Everyone's afraid to take blows, but if you only flee, you'll never win the fight. Pharaoh, it is true. You told your father that you're going to buy a boat for you and him. I know how it would make him happy. You know, Frank, a true man never flees in front of the trials of life. He faces them. Believe me, after that, you'll feel better.
男だったら逃げずに立ち向かえか。
手つかいだー、頑張れー。韓国戦見てたぞー。あの気合い思い出せよー。
韓国戦か。確かにあの時は気持ちよかったな。
本当にこれでいいの？
We get to actually decide on his behalf. Yes, the withdrawal exam will actually take form of gameplay. We have missed the first 4 in the penalties, and you can either shoot into the goal and keep him on your team, or you could, whoops, misclick. Oh no, he's going to miss.
No, there's no need for doubt. I've already decided.
Frank, why?
Old man, Pharaoh, this was the right thing to do, right?
The team can't fight if Frank Foreman leaves, so it ends here, Coach.
And it really does end here. If you chose this option, you get a game over. So all in all, don't do it. I showed you it so that you could see what happens if you were to miss that penalty shootout. But look how you're punished for it. A game over means I have to do the entire contents of the episode all over again. Every chat lock, every line of dialogue. Yes, they put it in there for comedic effect, but it genuinely goes back to the last time you saved, so don't do that. And I'll see you at the withdrawal exam when this time Frank wants to actually put it in the back of the net. He could miss again. Maybe I'll just make a mistake. Well, let's do it anyway. Sometime later, let's do the withdrawal exam once again, and this time, fail by scoring. You know, you got to be careful with the words. Let's get it straight down the centre. But I do love, by the way, in Go Galaxy, now when you tap on the goal, you can actually see the line of trajectory instead of just the crosshairs on the other side. Go on, let's go back of the net.
悪いな親父。一緒に漁に出るのはもう少し待ってくれ。いいシュートだ。
あんなにやめる気満々だったのにどうしちゃったの？
サポーターのプレッシャーに負けたってこと？
ま、そんなところだ。
これが見守る者の力。
The next to pass is the midfielder, Buddy Fury.
Alright, let's move.
Do your best, buddy!
Here goes. Buddy's fighting style shot. Of the different camera angles and sound effects, reminding me of Acrobat Bomber just a bit there. What? You too, buddy? Believe me, you'll understand when it's your turn. When you hear this applause, you have no choice but to do it. Yes, even if it angers me a bit to have been manipulated this way by the coach. Okay, it's decided. I will try to respond to this applause by scoring a goal. What? Even you, Keenan? And you too?
What? Me? Oh yes, I won't lose. I have no option but to do it. Well, when it's my turn, I'll score with a brilliant shot. I'll show them.
What if she was the one that just missed accidentally? Wouldn't that be funny? Thank you, Frank. Your goal showed the other players what to do.
I didn't do it for that. As I can't count on boxing to raise money for my boat, I'll just have to try my luck with football.
Frank.
In fact, I remembered what Pharaoh told me one day.
Pharaoh?
He's my boxing coach. After all, giving up was impossible. This is the effect of encouragement from fans and friends. Everybody, do you appreciate this performance? The team are young, but remember that your support today will help them improve each day. Your support will give them the strength to face their upcoming challenges. Please continue to support the Inazuma national team in the coming months as you have done today.
Inazuma National. I'll make an effort to try. Maybe with time, I'll end up finding this sport interesting. Experience is always helpful. It will certainly be useful later.
Well, when we're down, let's start training to become stronger.
To become stronger?
You promised it to the coach, right? If you pass the exam, you'd train properly with everyone.
It's true.
Oh, I would have done better to skip this.
Don't be lazy. We decided this, so we've got to do it. Let's do our best, Captain.
Frank, yes!
Unless, of course, you're Trina, because this is an anime exclusive thing. She was entirely off screen in the game, but if you are doing the withdrawal exam or watching the withdrawal exam with Trina in the anime, she does actually try to miss, and it bounces in accidentally. That was a nice little touch of storytelling there. She tried to quit and accidentally scored to stay in the team.